Is this thing on? Hey guys, what's up? I'm Aroni. I am here to talk about solo leveling. I feel like more people should be reading this, so I'm not really trying to give away any spoilers. I just want to explore how solo leveling stands apart from its genre.
I'm a maniac, go crazy for the cash. Green Lamborghini, paper tag.
So, for those of you who haven't heard of solo leveling, it's a Korean manhwa that has been compared to Hero Academia, The Gamer, One Punch Man, Fairy Tail, and honestly, it just may become the second webtoon ever to get turned into an anime. I'm just wondering if it's going to walk in the footsteps of Tower of God. So, story starts out with Jinwoo. He is broke. He's got no skills. He's a 20-something just trying to pay the bills. And his mom is in the hospital. His dad is MIA. He's got to look after his little sister. And they all live in a world connected to another dimension, brimming with deadly monsters. And the government hires teams of hunters to kill the monsters before they kill the humans. And Jinwoo thinks, great, I'm like at this minimum wage level. Instead of working in fast food or retail, I can work as a lowest ranking monster hunter. And he's just not good at that either. He's actually known for being the worst. And every turn he really takes, he's just confronted by his own uselessness. Despite his perpetual failure at everything, he says he does this for his family.
All the sacrifices that I have made for this family.
And everyone else is just left wondering, why won't this dude give up? Because it's embarrassing for all of us. And what the fuck? Where's the overpowered main character? Where's the switch? Where's the suit? Where's the spider? This is honestly where solo leveling caught my attention and never let it go. Because the journey to leveling up didn't begin with Jinwoo putting on a suit or starting a new training regimen. It started with him bowing down to God. And the spiritual undertone really kind of comes out of nowhere, but it never once tries to baby you with this positive vibes only. Okay, Jinwoo is the chosen one because he has a grit many cannot bear. It's the same reason he could deal with the scorn from his peers without a flinch. And God gives him the cruelest test possible, one that takes out even his highest superior. And while everyone else is running away, Jinwoo is calm. He peers over the edge of death and he comes back reawakened. Which is a classic story since...
Did you die on the cross for the sins of mankind? Maybe a little. Just to find another...
What does all of this mean, reawakened? It means, at least in the solo leveling universe, Jinwoo has a map to leveling up. He sees the algorithm to his personal evolution. However, he wakes up in the same body as before. He's got the same issues. He's got the same bills. And this is really what makes solo leveling addictive and kind of gut-wrenching. Is that every fight is internal as well as external. There's a point he's fighting this big pack of wolves. It really feels like a metaphor for fighting your depression. It would be inspirational if it wasn't just kind of dark as f***. And it's kind of dark in a funny way. Because the main character is a good guy, but he's not afraid to do bad. In indirect ways... Okay, he has a bad habit of just standing around and letting everybody else die. And then he kills the boss by himself. At one point, he tries to nap during battle. And he saves practically no one, just like every single time. Don't expect it. And okay, while I'm just on a little tangent here, the writer is purposely just throwing in all these potential waifus for this harem, and he ignores them all. You see so many potential best girls, and you got hopes. Then nope, she gets her head chopped off. Is it because Jinwoo is losing human connection at the cost of becoming so leveled up? Do you need to sacrifice your personal relationships to follow in the footsteps of your ultimate personal evolution? Honestly, maybe if you were that badass, you know, like, how can Jinwoo focus on anything else? Okay, he has magic abilities. He is an assassin. He is a necromancer. He's building an unstoppable army. He can endlessly level up, which is kind of terrifying for everybody else. He also just does all this from the comfort of his sweatpants because all his gear is energetic. It's so freaking cool. My final take on this manhwa. The art is incredible. You have to just check out this book for aesthetics alone. I'm serious. And if you really get into the story, you're going to get goosebumps at certain moments. You are not going to be flipping through this fast. You are going to have tears in your eyes and be like, why is this questioning my masculinity? Why am I so turned on by Jinwoo? I'm just gonna break the internet and say this. Solo Leveling is a bishonen. All the fan service is of Jinwoo, and prove me wrong. Instead of getting a girlfriend, this hero gets an army of dead people. So if you're into that or just into an incredible art style, highly recommend Solo Leveling. I'll give that shit 7 out of 10. And I don't give anybody 10 out of 10. Okay, I'm a pretty harsh critic. Next time, I'm going to be reviewing one of my favorite anime of all time. Yes, it's going to be so cool, and it's also actually going to be an anime. So hit subscribe to find out what it is. I'm Macaroni. Thanks so much for watching.